Alright guys, we're gonna be playing some Farm Simulator. And we are on, I can't remember the name of this map guys, but give me a second, I've got to opening something for my daughter. But we are playing Farm Simulator 19. This is, I can't remember, but I know it's not the first one that came on the game, but it's the second one. But I did all this. I've actually done myself. I put all these here, and I've done all the ground textures. If you've ever played, you can actually do the ground textures now. You can actually turn them gravel, grass. You can turn them all this dirt, whatever. But I have done all this. That's my water tank. You know, whenever I get animals. This is my grain elevator to do all my grain stuff. If you hear my nephew, I'm sorry. He's over playing with his buddy. But I did own this on this side, so you can see on my map. We own 21, 23, 21, 22, 19, and 20. So I own 4 places. And I always like to have the little map down there. I don't know why, but I always do. But I did make this. This was nothing but bushes and trees up here. So I done all it. And the only reason why this is kind of gravel, grass, and then that is I don't own the thing. I don't own the road, so it only lets you go so far. So that's why. I mean, it looks kind of stupid, but there's nothing I can really do about it. But I put this up here for more extra storage for my stuff. 19 don't have as much. As many buildings yet, so that was really the best thing I had at the time. We're getting a few things. Already have, baby. But this big building here, is for hay. And as long as you don't put, as long as you don't put them in like square bales or round bales, I think you pretty much just get the loading wagon, and you can, on this side, you dump it on this side, and then if you want it back out to sell, you put it on, you get it from this side. So, but we do have a few good things. I do have a John Deere harvester. It is the T50 560, and we've got it's not a really big one, but I'm trying to have certain things without being broke, because I only got so much money out of this, and I'm trying to actually go with what money we have, instead of, cheating with money, because there are ways to cheat on money on this. And my little girl's got music on real loud. But we do have a few tractors here. We do have the 8345R John Deere. We have the 7310, and then we also have the 6250 with the. That's actually one of the for wood and stuff, to pick up logs and stuff on that. And I do have a bucket back here. But let's see if we have anything we need to. I know I have stuff growing, but I'm not for sure. I know that's growing. Yeah, that's growing. And let's see. The one back here, I'm not for sure yet either. We'll see. I'd say this one's growing too. I'm really not even for sure what we put on here. Granola. It's growing. I figured it was. I think it's actually over here is about done. I think this is wheat over here. This might be canola too. I usually do a lot of canola, so that's why, yep, it's canola. It's still growing too. So really, we can go look at 22. Let me get the big mammy jammy, and we'll go check my other field. And if you like Farm Simulator and you like watching a lot of videos and you want to see like stuff that's, you know, a lot more mods and stuff, I have a few mods, but I don't have a whole lot. Go check out, it's called The Squad, and he does a lot of, and that's canola too, so that's growing. But I wanted to, let me go over and show y'all I actually have animals on here too. I normally don't mess with animals too much, but I wanted to have some animals on here. There's the lake. Actually, the lake's already on here, so that's why we have. Sorry guys, my little girl's over with music. She don't know that I'm actually on Mixer recording. But I don't think I've got it. Yeah, I do too. I have pigs. I was thinking it was horses I had, but I do have pigs. We ain't really done a whole lot. Probably need to give them some water and stuff. So I have water already over here, so all I have to do is hook up to it and empty it. Let's go ahead and do that though, because we probably definitely need some water, and they probably need some hay and everything. I don't even really know what they eat. I mean, I'm kind of clueless on that. If y'all want to see, I have Farm Simulator 17 on my Game Pass, so if y'all want to see Farm Simulator 17, let me know. We'll play a little bit of it. They don't have John Deere on there, but they do have a lot more mods. That's one thing I do like about it. They have a whole lot more mods. Alright, we got it. They didn't need a whole lot of water, but they did need some. And I think they're good on food. So, I leave the water and stuff over here. Well, I don't have to fool with it, you know what I mean? I mean, y'all probably understand what I'm saying. Alright, let's... Oh, my little girl. Sorry guys, I was hoping she would stay in her bedroom so I can actually do a good video without music and stuff being everywhere, but you know how kids are. But all this was just dirt, except for some of this was like a concrete look right inside this square here. But I fixed all that. So we do have quite a few. We need actually I like having 4 tractors. So we kind of need another tractor. Not really, but it would be nice. But I only got 266,000, and I'm trying not to use too often. Sorry, I'm trying not to use too awful much. But that is a potato harvester. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So I did have potatoes on here, and I think we harvested the potatoes already. But I think we sold all of our stuff. You can actually go in some of these houses too on the 19th, so it's pretty fun. I mean, I think what you do is you can sit down and I'm thinking you can actually sleep. Let's yeah. Now I've also got this thing. I seen this from what the squad was doing. These, I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but I know they have the little pipe on them, and you can put that in. You can put all your grain and stuff in that, and then you can empty that out into the. I'm gonna open my gate. I love the sound of that, guys. It really sounds like a real. But you can empty it into that and then take it out off in that. We also got us a tractor, front of the tractor. This is my this thing down here. Instead of having a bale, I actually can collect my straw from that, and it'll put it into that, and I can store it in that hay and straw thing I was telling you about. So it's pretty good. trying to think of what to do. We could probably fast forward a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, we can fast forward this. Let me make sure the plant growth is high. It's on fast. Plant withering we put off. Crop destruction off, because I don't like that. We do have lime on, because I'm probably gonna traffic we'll keep on. Alright, we'll save that. But I got me a new Mac. I hope y'all actually like the new Mac I have. It's just a cheap one. I mean, the other one I had, it was just earbuds, and you can hear too much of it. I don't know why, but you can hear too much around you. Hopefully, y'all can't hear as much around, except for like me. Okay, trying to think of what we can do. I guess just sit here and wait. Let's see. Going to the canola. Trying to see. We do have some wheat, but that's about all we have in there. I think I sold everything else. I can't remember what canola looks like. Let me go all the way over. Canola. So it's should be wheat, barley, then canola. So the canola looks like a little. Alright, I know what it looks like. So let's go back on there and alright, there it is. The highest is Port Southeast, and it's paying 1376. So we're waiting on we got a little wheat, so what we're going to do is we're going to wait to sell that wheat until whenever something goes up heavy before we go and sell all that. So, but you can see time right there on the clock. You can see my time going up really fast. So we're trying to get this to where it'll grow a little quicker. But it will. It'll grow. I mean, I might have to go overnight, but I think it should be good. They do have one thing good about all this, guys. They have a. We could probably go on and buy a couple of those. I think it might be under miscellaneous. I doubt it, but we might. Nope. It's not. It ain't a belt system. I wonder what the light is under. Oh, probably placeables. Didn't think about that. This is all these are all mods here. You can see where it says mod. We do have a few mods. We have the trailer mod, so that's pretty fun. I mean, instead of having the house, if you want like a trailer, it's cheaper. So if that's what you want. All right, here's the lights. We're going to try to get a big model. They're only 1,800 a piece, so. I don't know, but my little girls, if you ever have little girls, they drive you nuts with music. I don't know why in the world they love music so much. My wife's trying to nurse sleep, and she's got the music glaring. I think that's probably good enough. We don't need too many of them. This is also a good mod. It's a little. We can put something here. That's pretty neat. We might put it like right here or something right in front. That way we have like a little decoration. It's pretty neat. There it is. They also have Christmas trees, guys. So I can have a Christmas tree somewhere, but it's it is past Christmas, so I don't think I'm going to do anything like that. Let's show you some more mods. They do have a gas station mod now. That one they had before is like a fuel tank, they called it. But now they have actually gas station pumps They also have a lime station, which that really helps when you need lime. They also have the solar panels, which will actually give you a little money. We actually need one. Let's go ahead and get us a... See, and now I'm going to go ahead and just put it right here beside the house. Actually, we probably put it like right here. That way we can be gathering money as we're... Well, we can be getting some money as we're... We can get the big ones, but that pond, that is not a very good mod. I mean, I know, I hate to say, but you really have to dig, and then when you dig, it just don't come out right really at all. So I don't recommend that mod. But they have been coming out with some pretty good mods. I mean, we should have got that big one because I know that's not going to be enough. I'm going to end up running out of room. What is that? Let's see. Hold on, right here. Root crop storage. It must be like I would say that's probably your like potatoes and your stuff. I would say. Here's where we got our stuff. Let's actually. I don't have a dog. Let's see if we can get a dog. I don't want it in the middle of the thing. Let's see if we can put it back here somewhere. I don't want to make him too far away. We'll put him right here though. Now let's go feed our dog. So we only got 100 and some thousand now, but them are going to make every time it gets, you know, more time, that'll add on. So that'll actually be good. Them did cost pretty good money, but in the long run. See, we just added on $1,000 property income. Trying to think how you daggone feed this thing. There it is. There we go. There you go, boy. Where's he at? There he is. He's glitching through the doghouse. We'll call him George. My mom used to have a dog named George years ago. When I was a little boy, I remember that dog. That was a good dog. I don't really remember a whole lot about him, but I remember him, you know, being big like that. And I'm thinking that our canola over here is ready, so maybe not. We'll go over and look. Well, I'm gonna let the time go on. Ready to harvest? Yep. We can go ahead and have our stuff ready to go. See, them lights really come in handy. See, I mean, because you can really, it pretty much lights the whole thing up. But we can go ahead and get in our harvester and go ahead and go that way. And this is a really good harvester, guys. I mean, this is the biggest. This is the big John Deere one. And I'm not a inside the cab kind of person, and I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody wants me to do it, I'll do it some, but I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to do it all the time. But there's one thing I do like, is I do like hiring workers out and me getting the tipper and letting them put the grain in there. Let me turn my lights on. This is really... Alright, that's a weird horn. Alright, let's see if we can't get this worker started. Even if it's dark. I mean, I'm getting ready to get daytime. It's already almost 4 o'clock. As soon as it turns about 7 or 8 o'clock, we'll get everything going. Hopefully y'all really enjoy my cousin. He's over playing and he got up and his back's been hurting him. He's a bit over. Yeah, I wish y'all could see it, guys. Y'all would laugh your hand off. I can't see a doggone thing. I wish I was live. I would ask y'all which tractor y'all want. I don't know which tractor y'all want. Let's get our medium tractor. Not the biggest one, but it's big enough. Alright, let's get her. We can pick up the grain. It's almost 6, so we're getting ready to turn daylight, which I ain't gonna lie, guys, it looks kind of like daylight already, almost, where it's so bright at our farm. That's why I do that though, because I don't like being real dark. So I love having the, and I ain't gonna lie, guys, I love John Deere. These John Deere tractors look so good. Comment if y'all like the John Deeres, you know, as much as I do. I mean, I've been waiting on them to put John Deere on here for a long time, so for them to put John Deere on, I really enjoy. So let's save the game, and then we're gonna go on and make it to where the time ain't going by so doggone quick. We're gonna try. There it is. Let's turn it down. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm on the game settings. You might not be able to see because I know sometimes it don't show. Pretty sure y'all can though. But what we're going to do is we're going to uncover this. Open cover. That's open pipe. Which one? Okay, sorry, I was looking at it wrong. But as soon as he gets done with this, here's our truck if y'all want to look at it. I love the blue color, so the blue color is what I get. It's a really good little truck. I like that. And he is only about a quarter full. Might actually look at some stuff while we're at it. And I'll show y'all some stuff they have. They have this one. I'll show you the John Deere I have. Now I do like the New Hollands though. I really do love New Holland, but there's just something about these John Deeres and stuff that I really love. Oh yeah, we got some new ones too, guys. You see it's actually they got snakes on them. But the only reason I don't have those, for one thing, I started this series before they come out. Another thing was I don't like the tracks instead of the wheels. I actually like wheels on mine. There's another mod. The Big Bud? The Big Buds are a really good tractor. They'll pull anything. I mean, they're pretty much anything. But I don't want to spend that much money on them. I mean, it's not that bad, but that one actually, where I'm on now, is actually probably worth it. But we don't have a whole lot of money. But let me see. That's a good one right there too. The 8RT. I don't like the tracks though. Here's the one I have, the 8R series. It's just like the 8RT, but it don't have the tracks. It's a big old tractor. And when you go on these, see, I can go on here and you can pretty much customize anything you want. You can turn them to Michelin tires or that kind of tires. And then the wheels, you can either put wide tires, you can put the twins all the way around, or you can put the twins in the back. You can also upgrade the engines all the way up to a 8400, and that's what I've done. I have the biggest. So the Vultras I like because you can set and change the doggone colors on them. So if I want John Deere color, you can change it to John Deere color. But I also have the small one, I think, maybe John Deere, small John Deere. Here's a new one, that the mod they have, the Vultra. It's a cow edition. It's actually really fun. I got it for my wife. I must have the middle one. Yeah, I think I have the 6R series that has the front end attachment, so I can. He's still going at it. Let me see where he's at. And I know switching about like that ain't exactly realistic, but what are you gonna do? I ain't gonna lie, guys. I mean, y'all can tell me what y'all think, but I think the workers on here is some of the stupidest I ever seen. The other day, which this was actually on the Farm Simulator 17 that it happened on, but I know on 17 they're really stupid because I was harvesting corn and I had the worker doing that while I was picking it up and doing other stuff at the same time. And he was next to some trees. Instead of like I don't know, I don't understand why he was doing it, I guess, but where it was close to trees, he was like cutting off about 20 foot worth of corn and not doing it, just turning around and not even messing with it. I don't. But these seem to do a little better. But it's just according to what kind of field, where your field is, really. You can get the double wheels on this one too in the front, guys, or the track. I just don't like the tracks. I hate tracks, man. There's just something about tracks I just don't like. It's a good little harvester though. We're only about halfway full actually, guys. But I watched. If you've never watched him, it's called Ghost. I watched Ghost the other day, and if you noticed right where the grain mill is on my map right there, he made his thing up on the hill. Like he, so you can sculpt the ground and stuff on here. You can smooth it. You can put grass down, gravel down, hard top down, rock down, whatever you really want. Dirt. I mean, anything you want to do, you can do on this game. I mean, it's really awesome. And he had made his house up on that big old hill, and made his garage a little further down the hill, and it looked really good. You had to go on it. It's called the Ghost. He does a lot of GTA 5 videos. I think he might be on the DOJ server, but he also does the farm simulator. Not very often, but he does do it, and he done that the other day. And I thought it was pretty neat where he had went up on that hill. I had never thought about going up on the hill because it's so hard to sculpt on hills. It's so hard to sculpt on hills. It's just, I think it's a little too annoying. But we're going to try to get this. We're going to try to get this field done before we get off of here. The only reason I didn't get the heaviest tractor, guys, is this one. This will do the job. I mean, you don't really need the heavy one anyway. And I'm thinking this one's. I'm not for sure exactly what the motor size is, but I'm pretty sure this one's a pretty good size. I think this actually might be a large tractor. It's just the one that's right below the 8R. Might be 7R. I'm not sure. But I know it's the heavy it's a big tractor. It's just the one that's not all the way up. No, I didn't mean to do that. Wonder how I was trying to see how to turn my toggles on. The lights up on top, the yellow ones. I'm not sure. Usually you push one of those, or I know what I'm doing now. Well, see, I've got two different things. It won't let me go on the tractor. Just that's what we need right there. He should be just about ready to empty it. We actually could get our we're gonna get our bigger one this time, guys. I only use that one for like using buckets and stuff like that. We can get our cultivator. Get our cultivator and be cultivating while he's doing that, I guess. Get our 8R with a big mammy jammy motor. See, when I'm cultivating takes a lot. So, and he's 80% now. So we'll unfold this and we'll start doing this. I'll actually do this with you. That way y'all can actually see me do something instead of having workers all the time. Let's see if no, I need to go over a little bit more. Alright, let's lower our cultivator and we'll get started. Get about 7 mile an hour. Ain't too bad. It can go about as fast as that'll let it, I guess, is about it. And I'm doing this on my own, so hopefully y'all don't think I'm cheating. I really ain't cheating this time. I like doing canola because I don't like picking up hay. I honestly probably need to do a little hay, but I'm thinking I think that other canola is ready too. We won't do that today though. I just wanted to do a video for y'all guys, and Farm Simulator is what I've been playing a lot, so I might play some GTA pretty soon, but I'm waiting on certain vehicles to come out for GTA. They got I'm going to call it a Camaro. I mean, not a Camaro, but a Nova. My cousin says it's a Chevelle, but honestly, guys, I ain't going to lie. Chevelles and Novas look so much alike around 70 model. I'm bigger on the Novas, I ain't going to lie. A lot of people like the Chevelles better, but I'm a big Nova guy. I don't know what it is about a Nova, but it's about one of my favorite. I love Novas. I'm not as good as a daggone computer, but computers are made to be almost perfect on here. They glitch a lot, though. That's one thing about it. Not really glitch, but they run into stuff too daggone much. What's that one look like? He's still going. As soon as he gets started, what we'll do is I'll stop on this. And, yep, see, he's ready to go. So let's switch over to our tractor. This is plenty of, this tractor has plenty of, see, I got my destruction off, so let's barely go on it and see, make sure it ain't going to tear it up. Yeah, on my 17, I've got it to where it actually, you run over it, it'll tear my stuff up. I think I like it to where it just cuts it off. I mean, that way I don't mess it up, because it's when you go on your harvester, you have to move your harvester around and all that. I think this time I'm not going to sell my grain. I think I'll wait till maybe the prices go up a little bit. I think we're just going to leave it like this. I'm going to have to add on some more grain things though, because I think I might just sell that one and get the big one sooner or later. I'm going to have to sell some stuff first, or do some crop stuff first. We'll get it as much as we can though. Get this over here. Alright, let me get out of that one. Instead of switching, we'll actually go to this one this time. I don't know how big this. Nah, it's not that big. This is one of the smaller ones, I think, that I bought. It's one of the bigger ones I have, but it's not as big as 22. 22, I actually put hogs on part of the land, so it's not as big as it's shown on there, because it's got hogs on it. I love hogs. I actually had a hog when I was little. My dad had a hog at one of his buddy's house, and whenever I went to my grandmother would always have some scraps. And I remember Dad would always take scraps to his hog. It was a girl hog. I remember having babies and everything. It was great. I'm telling you guys, if you've never been around, I've never been around the big, farming like this, but my grandmother always had like a vegetable garden and stuff like that. I have been around that stuff. Not the, like the wheat and all that kind of farm, but I have been around like the animal farm, and my uncles has had horses and goats and stuff like that, chickens. My cousins had, roosters and stuff like that. And my grandmother always had a vegetable garden her whole life, just about. I believe she's had one. Because I've been around stuff like this all my life. Not big tractors and stuff. We didn't have a tractor. Our tractor was our hands. It was a hoe. We used our own And tiller, that's about all you had was a tiller and a hoe. Bunch of hoes and a tiller. When I'm saying hoe, I mean, if y'all know what I'm talking about, it's like the pick. It's like a pick, you know, it's just like a little square end on it. And you hoe your taters and stuff out of the ground when you're trying to pick them. If you don't know what I'm talking about, some people do, some people don't. But you ain't never had no vegetables and stuff until you've had real garden vegetables. Garden vegetables is so much better than the stuff in the. I don't know why it was already going like that for. But garden vegetables are a whole lot better than this Walmart stuff. If you do Walmart stuff, I mean, I don't do any gardening anymore because we rent. But if I ever had my own place, I believe I'd want to do a garden. I just have somebody to help me because I have a bad knee. I would love to do it though. I mean, if you've never had garden food, you've never had good food because, man, garden food is so much better. Even everything tastes different. I mean, like with us, Dad had a couple hogs when I was little. Even the hog, my grandmother killed a hog one time and she canned her own sausage. Man, it's so good. If you've never had real sausage from a hog, man, you need to try it. You're missing out. If you like sausage, if you're a big pork fan, sausage, bacon. Sorry, guys, coughing in your ear. Really got to go try it though. I think that's why I like this because I'm actually from Virginia. If some of y'all probably don't know. Most of y'all probably do. But trying to keep that wheel on the edge. I mean, I know I've got more room than that, but I don't want to. I'd rather overlap it a little bit than miss some. Plus, I ain't in that big a hurry because I'm going a little bit faster than him anyway, and I need to stay behind him a little bit. But this is not Farm Simulator 19. If I didn't tell you, it's the brand new one. I bought this. I've had it for a good while now. I bought it right after it came out. It was actually on sale. I found it on sale for Christmas, and got it. I love this game though. But I've got 17 too. We might play 17 one day. I'll show you what, because I've got my farm on my 17. This is my favorite farm on this one. That's why I've showed you this one. I have all kinds of farms. I actually, on this one yesterday, I think I would have went on and had y'all actually watching what I'm doing and stuff, but y'all probably would have got bored. I was on it for a good while. But what I was doing I was doing like parodies, and I was or not parody, but role play, I guess is what y'all could call it. I was role playing, parody role play. I think it's the same thing, isn't it? I was role playing a little bit to myself, really, but I was. They got a new trailer mod out, but they have another trailer mod. One of them you only can have one because, like, if you only own one farm, you only can have one farmhouse. So that's that. But they have another trailer that's more of a placeable than it is a house, but it looks like a trailer. And I put trailers everywhere, acting like I've made a trailer park, and I was the landlord and stuff like that. It was pretty neat. If y'all have never role played or anything like that, go do it. I mean, if you like that sort of thing, get you a buddy and role play on video game stuff. It's really fun. Me and my cousin's been doing that for years. We done it before role playing was even popular. I mean, we were doing it whenever most people didn't even really know what it was. Now everybody's doing it online. Now I'm gonna wait till he gets around because I'll get up on his stuff. That's why I say I ain't really that big of a hurry because I'm gonna end up getting on his. We'll lift that up a little bit. We'll have him go down and then I'll turn around. Wonder how far he is on stuff. He should be. He's almost done a couple more stripes and maybe two and a half. He should be good, I think. I didn't get a whole lot out for this, but got a little bit. I'll save it and wait till the prices go up. Hopefully y'all hear me. I've got the sound down, so hopefully it's not too high. I can hire a worker to do this, but I'd rather show y'all and do it myself. We've been on here about 40 minutes. I'm just trying to finish this before we go somewhere else. But I do love this tractor. I mean, even now, they got it to where they have it now to where it'll show the dirt and everything. And I think it had it at 17 too, but hold on guys, my little girls want me to open her apple juice for it. I don't know if I can or not. I can't, baby. You're going to have to get... Actually, I did that time. That'll hurt your hand. No. You got it. It's open, so don't hold it by the lid. She was trying to hold it by the lid, and I had the lid off. All right. That harvester should be almost full by now, because I mean, I'd say the stripe he's on now probably is probably what's gonna get him full. I'd say he'll probably stop about halfway up. I'd say. But my cousin PJ's been playing Farm Simulator with me, so we actually might get on and co-stream if y'all want. Go out and check out his videos if you like racing. He has PJF Motorsports on YouTube. Go check him out. I mean, you'll like watching him. He actually works for NASCAR, and on some of his videos he was doing the Willem Modified series a couple years ago, I think. And go on and check his video out. You'll really enjoy if you like racing, because he had his camera, his GoPro on the top of the race car, so you can actually watch him practice and watch him race a little bit. You'll enjoy it though. But I love the racing, but I'm not into it like I'm not like working for him like he is. He lives in North Carolina, so that's like the center of NASCAR is North Carolina. So that's about the best place to be if you're really wanting to get into NASCAR, you know, working for him or whatever. Go to North Carolina. That's about where it's at. Start low and work your way up. So I mean, it's pretty much all you can do. That's what he done. He's a fabricator, and he worked for the lower ones and worked his way up. It's about what you really need to do is about all. Some you might get a little lucky and get up there like he did, and some you might stay low most of your life. I don't know, but if you don't try, you can't do it. The little girl's got a big mouth. I always try to do I swear guys, I try to do a video without a lot of noise like that, but it seems like every time I try to do a quiet video like that, somebody ends up saying something and messing it up. And I'm not very good with doing, you know, cropping it out or whatever y'all want to call that sort of thing, but I'm not good with that. So I just leave it in there. Oh, he's full. Brain's tankless full. So let's. This time I went the right way. The other time I had to go through almost all vehicles I had just to get to it. Well, he's almost finished. I think he might have one or two more stripes, and he'd be done, won't he? Then we can clean the harvester up, and we didn't fill it up very much, though. I ain't gonna lie. I figured this is a big old. This holds a whole lot, though, guys. Really, this thing holds a boatload. I mean, you'd have to have a big old. On my other one, my 17, I'm on something South Creamery or something. It's like it's more of a cow one, but they have a lot of soybeans and corn. So the soybeans and corn on it's about what you have. And I was harvesting some corn, and man, I got a lot of corn off that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, there we go. My nephew's laughing at me because hope he just keeps doing more noise and no more noise, interrupting me. But if you're on the mixer side and you're watching this video, go check me out on YouTube. My name is Dave's Gaming, and if you go through and look for the channel, you'll go through and see a Wreckfest car. It's a 57 Chevy. It's red and white. You're going to look for it. That's my channel. I have 33 subscribers, I think, so far. We're still trying to get bigger, but we'll get there sooner or later. I mean, I started out with 0, so we're getting there. But want to check it out? I've got all kinds of videos. I do Black Ops. I done a Black Ops not long ago, and I do Farm Simulator. I also do Cooking Fever on my phone. I really love that. I mean, if you don't have to watch it if you don't like it, but actually it's one of my better videos. A lot of people like the Cooking Fever. Play a little Rummy on my phone. All kinds of different videos. I did have some more videos, but I actually accidentally deleted them. I got this one app, and it was a live app, and I guess it was directly to my YouTube, and I didn't know it. And I thought I was deleting it off the app, and it was, my videos off the app instead of, but I was actually deleting my videos off of YouTube. And once you delete them, they're deleted. I mean, you can't get them back. And I normally don't save my videos from past streams. I mean, I delete them, a couple days after I put them up, just make sure that they don't get. But I deleted some Forza videos I had, and I need to go back on and do some more Forza. I actually really like Forza. I just don't play it that much. We're going to get a worker to finish that. We're going to get this worker as soon as he gets done, and we'll go ahead and start cleaning everything up real good, guys. We'll let this pipe empty into it. But I do, the 17, the one thing I don't like about 17 is they don't have John Deere on 17. So on 17 I like Case, and I also like New Holland. So that's the two I really go. I usually get a Vultra because you can change the color on the Vultra. So that's one thing I do like about Vultra. I really do. I do like Vultra because of the I do like sorry guys. I do like Vultra because of that. But if I'm not mistaken, I think that I might not have got the biggest John Deere one, but I know the Case one like this is a lot bigger. The pipe is like double that. But as little as my farm is, I really don't need that all that. I really don't. We really don't need all that right now. I mean, we can get a case sooner or later. I'm more on John Deere. I'd rather use this and get a bigger attachment on the front. We're going to park this right here. I wish I had a better place to put this. I need to buy a bigger building so that way I can actually put my building. Alright, let's get in our tractor. Here, if y'all like to first person, that's what we'll do on this one. You can actually put a cover on this too if you're afraid you'll. I like being able to see whenever I empty this out though. I really don't want to. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go around. I was thinking it actually had a bottom on that, but I don't guess it does. And I'm not going to use a sorry guys, I don't mean to cough in your ears. I'm getting over. See, let's empty right out into it. I don't mean to cough in your ear, but I'm just getting over being sick. Honestly, I think I had pneumonia in my lungs because I really was coughing a lot and I was really bad congested. When you get pneumonia once, I had pneumonia so many years ago, and once you get pneumonia once, it's easy to get it again. And I can feel when I get it too, so I'm about positive I had it. A lot of people tell me, you know, you don't know if you got pneumonia or not, but I can about feel it because I mean it's pretty rough. About the roughest feeling you can get, I think. I can't see a lick. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that pole if I don't watch. That guy, by the time I get done with this, the other guy will be about done cultivating that land. I could do some more, but what I'll do is I'll cultivate everything and then I'll seed it all at one time instead of get all this going and parked, and then we'll finish the video up. Hope y'all like these kind of videos. I know. Why in the world did he do that? See, that's one thing I hate about a daggone. Why in the world he didn't go back and finish that one little area? Look, I only had one. It's only a foot. Only had a foot left, and then he missed this part. I mean, I know he went right over top of it. I don't know where he missed it. I mean, how hard is it? I mean, it's stupid. I don't know why in the world these daggone. You would think when they make a game like this. I mean, I love being able to have a worker. I ain't gonna lie, because it's hard to do this crap by yourself. I mean, it'll take forever you do it by yourself. But I'm telling you, these workers can be really stupid. One thing I like about this, when you cultivate it like this, it only cultivates the field. You can make it to where you cultivate the whole thing, but you would have to till it first, or not till it, but you'd have to use a disc to disc it first, and then cultivate it after. But honestly, I should be discing that first instead of straight and cultivating it. But it actually works that you can just cultivate it on this game. So I cultivate it and it's ready for seeding as soon as you do this, pretty much. So we got this field done. I think the one right beside of us is ready to go too, and that field's a little harder once you get on the other side, because where I have my hogs over there, pigs, hogs, whatever you want to call them, I have my hogs over there, and the land's a little uneven. So when I get over that edge, the worker kind of goes nuts a little bit, and I actually have to just fold this up this time we get there. I think think I'm gonna clean this tractor because this tractor really has some dirt on it. Might just stop the whole thing because the cultivator needs to be cleaned too, and then I'll stop the video. Hopefully y'all like these sort of videos. I know some people don't like the farming, but that's one thing I really like, so I really am going to put a lot of farming on here. I mean, I'd love to be able to have a computer to where I can get more mods for you guys, but I mean, 'cause I like them as well as y'all do. It's just harder to have mods. I don't know why I put my water thing here. Now activate B. All you really have to do is point. I mean, I know it kind of looks unrealistic, but all you do is point, really. Hold it there for a minute. It shouldn't be about done. It wasn't that dirty. And then we'll point it at the tractor, get the tractor tires good and clean. It wasn't that dirty anyway. Alright, guys. I made all this gravel. The whole thing looked like kind of like cement, and I kind of gravelled it all. I think I like the gravel better. Hit the wall. And I do have forks. See, my forks over there. That's for the other one too. But hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you're on Mixer, please follow me. If you're on YouTube, remember to like and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. We'll feed the dog before we go. Hit the little bell for notifications, and that way you can see when I upload any YouTube videos. If you've not seen some of my other videos, go back and watch some of my other videos. I have some really good videos, and some of you might like, some of you might not, but go through and check them out. You know, if you don't really want to check them out, you know, go through and watch 5-10 seconds of it. That way I can at least get a view on it. Thanks for the ones that supported me all this time, and thanks for everything, guys. We'll see you on the flip side.